Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason here, bringing you another video here. Audio Assault just decided to throw another amp sim out there, a guitar amp sim. As of right now, it is free until December 1st of this year, 2021. So, if you guys don't even know about this, get your freaking life together. Go over to Audio Assault and download this. It's free right now. It's going to be $35 after December 1st. And I'm just going to take a stab in the dark and say they modeled this after Blackstar amps. I could be wrong about that. I was wrong about the last one, the Bulldog, that was not modeled after a Mesa Boogie or a Marshall. But it says BLACKSUN, Blackstar, you know, who knows. But the interface looks pretty cool. It's got your same pedals, IRs, and the EQ section, or the effects, look a little bit different. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, I mean, they just came out with Bulldog, and now this one, they just threw this sucker out. And I can tell you right now, this thing sounds awesome. I like this one way better than the Bulldog. Okay, now we're over here on Reaper. Here it is, BLACKSUN. I have enlarged the interface so you guys can see it a lot better. Really pretty. I like the look of this. Looks cool. But kind of your same basic audio assault interfaces. You got your input, your output volumes. I like how they keep this stuff really simple, and I like how they keep all their amp sims very similar. So when you get a new one, you're not like spending an hour trying to figure it out. This is really basic, simple. You got your master, your gain, your mode, bass, mid, treble, depth, and presence. You also got a high and a low, which I believe switch the channels from your metal, your gain, to your clean channel. You got your stomps, you got your gate, your high-low boost, your tube screamer amp. You got your cap. This also, which I forgot to mention, this comes with a free impulse response pack, which I have right here. This does come with impulse responses, don't get me wrong. It does come with some. And then you also get this entire IR pack over here with your different kilohertz. I use the 4004 one, and here's a bunch of them. So unlike the Bulldog, this comes with a lot of impulse responses. But I can tell you right off the bat, this amp sounds pretty freaking dang good with just the stock, the BLACKSUN 4x12. It sounds really good. And then you got your effects. I like how they changed the interface on this. This looks pretty cool. I think, and this one comes with an extra, comes with chorus. I don't think a lot of their other ones come with that. So you got your EQ, chorus, delay, and reverb. So without further ado, let me show you what this sounds like straight out of the box. And I will mention this, that most of these videos, I have an EQ on my master track as I'm recording this with my voice and the guitar. I got the mids up just a little bit. Actually, there's no reason for that. I'm going to turn that down. But I got the highs up, and then I've got around 4 or 5K. I bring that down to get rid of that nasal. So it will affect the standard out-of-the-box sound of these amp sims, not by a whole lot. But I'm just letting you guys know that for honesty purposes. Now, I'm going to switch off my mic, and let's check this out. Okay, you guys can hear right out of the box. That sounds pretty dang good. I mean, it's a little muffled. It's a little on the, there's not much treble on it, but I haven't touched nothing. I mean, straight out of the box, that's got a lot of gain, a lot of chug. And what I did last time, we're just going to crank up this presence. I want to bring the gate up just a tad bit to about the middle. And we're just going to bring up the presence. I mean, you get right there. And just a tad more. I'm going to scoop this down to about 3. And yeah, and we'll try that. Okay, so all I've done is turn up the presence a little bit and brought down the mids just a tad. I know I'm old school. I'm from the 90s. I like scooped sounds. I don't like a lot of this new metal, just all mid-rangey guitars. To each his own. It's personal preference and opinion. But I like right there out of the box. All I did was turn down the mids just a little bit and cranked up the presence. I mean, you don't even really need to do anything else. We haven't even turned on the tube screamer yet. And we're going to turn that on right now. I've already messed with this. I'm going to turn this down to about 3 on the drive, 3 on the level here. And we're going to see if you guys can't hear that difference. Okay, we just added a little tube scream and it screams. Sounds freaking cool. I haven't even touched anything else. Honestly, you don't even need to. So right now, let's check out the high and low right here real quick. We're gonna turn that. All right, so that sounds like that's gonna go to your clean tone. We'll check that out later. Okay, let's go to our cabs. So the cabs that come with it, or the impulse responses, I should say, we will go through some of these, the ones that come with it, then we'll check out the IR pack. So right now we are on BLACKSUN 4x12. Let's turn down a little of the presence there. Let's go down to 6.5. So I'm gonna turn off the mic and cycle through these here for you. Okay, that was just a quick taste of the impulse responses that come standard with it. And then they include the IR pack here, which you got your different kilohertz. I'm not really sure exactly how that works. I just use the 44.1 because that matches Reaper and everything else. But you click on that, and basically it is kind of the same IRs that come with it, but it's all kinds of different mics. It looks like you got the Shure SM57, you got a 47F, 67, 121, 160. I'm not an expert on mics. I know some of these are ribbons. These are just all kinds of different ones. Anyway, I'm not going to go through every single one on the IR pack that's free that comes with it because there's a lot. But just to give you an idea, And I mean, honestly, the crazy thing is this sounds cool, almost with the standard BLACKSUN 4x12. I almost like the cab that comes with it better. Just the 4x12. I think that sounds really, really cool. And now we'll go check out the effects here. I don't think I need to do anything with the EQ. You know what? I'm gonna go straight 90s. And I'm going to scoop a lot of this. We're gonna take these mids down. And I messed with this before. I'm gonna crank up the bass. I don't like depth. Like it's kind of like the resonance. I don't know. All right, we're gonna throw on some effects here. We're gonna throw on some crazy reverb and a couple of chorus on here. Let's give it some more reverb. Ah. All right, I just kind of threw that on the neck pickup here. You know, the one thing that really freaking rules about Audio Assault is that they include all of this in one plugin. And even when this goes up to 35 bucks, this is a killer deal. There's so many other plugins that are free that you like. The Ignite Emissary does not even come with, if I remember correctly, it doesn't come with a gate or some of this stuff. So, but I mean, you can't beat Audio Assault. And just, I'm not getting paid to make this video, guys. My channel is not, I don't have enough subscribers or views to even monetize this yet. So I think they have some of the best sounding plugins for the money, straight up, plain and simple. Ooh, let's try some delay here. I haven't got any delay. As you can see with just this plugin, you could get some killer solo sounds. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, guys, I hardly even tweaked with this thing at all. You can tweak with this so much more, and I've hardly even touched this. What I little bit of presence, turned down the depth, turned up the bass, scooped it. That was it. And Tube Screamer. And I just stuck with the cab, the BLACKSUN 4x12, and I think that freaking sounds awesome. Let's turn off the delay. Let's try some of the clean. We're going to need to turn off the Tube Screamer for that. Okay, obviously you can get some really cool tones even out of the clean tone, and I did turn I turned the speed down on the chorus. That was making it sound wobbly, I guess. So I just had the chorus and the reverb up about 50% on that clean tone right there. And really all I did, I just cranked up the presence on the treble and the clean tone to brighten it up. And it's a little gritty. It's got some gain. You can definitely turn down the gain just to get a more cleaner sound. But then you're gonna have to turn up your input. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm not a salesman for Audio Assault. I just love their stuff. I think it's great. Not only is it the best bang for the buck, but I never have any problems downloading or installing it. And I have that sometimes with a lot of other stuff. Everything I download from them goes right in. I think they had an amp once called Dominator, and I could not download the demo version. Other than that, I've never had any issue downloading any of their stuff. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. If I were you, like I said in the beginning, if you don't have this, get your freaking life together. Go on Audio Assault, download this. It's free right now. What do you have to lose? And it sounds amazing, as you can see. I think this sounds way better than the Bulldog. That's my personal opinion. But again, it's personal opinion. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Click the like button. Subscribe if you like this video and my channel. And I will continue to bring you guys more videos. And that's it. Stay metal out there, guys.